All right, we're out here in Kelowna, BC, chilling on a road trip. The weather is finally getting good, so yeah, we're just chilling outside. And yeah, I'm out here with Diaz, and I just asked him a question about the importance of having the ability to look far ahead, and being physically, having a physically further horizon that you can look to. So he's gonna share his thoughts right now.
I think it's definitely worth to go outside. To go to some nature, because you're definitely being caught in your daily life. So I think it helps you to put things into perspective.
Right.
Yeah, and kind of get in your usual routine, kind of recharge, and it's definitely more satisfying to go outside rather than be living in a big city.
Yeah.
I think you need to go once in a while.
Would you live in a place like this, full time?
Maybe in 20 years.
20 years? Yeah.
When I'm done hustling.
When you're done hustling, yeah, I like that hustling mentality. When you're young, you're still gonna hustle, and I think that pretty much requires you to be in the office where the big companies are, where the big, where the infrastructure is. So, yeah. But I think with the developments of AI, we live in big cities because brains are usually centralized there, right? Because of the brain power, you can't really start, a business that is very big and has a lot of employees, high quality, for example, software engineers, stuff like that, in a village. But now I think with the developments of AI and remote work in general, it's getting more and more possible. So maybe is there a trend maybe that people are gonna move from the big cities into the countryside?
I think I know the people who are moving to countries in Asia, like Thailand or Bali.
Yeah.
I know people do that, especially if they're fully remote.
Yeah.
I think there's definitely a trend.
Yeah.
But I feel I don't know, if, for example, in my company, I think the big tech companies are trying to go back to go to the office.
Yeah.
Because I think they're concerned about the culture and.
Right. There's a spectrum. So there's a lot of companies that are leaning heavily towards being in the office. A lot of companies are leaning heavily. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Welcome.
That's what happens when you go to Kelowna and there's.
And it's windy. I don't know if it's audio quality is gonna be good, but I'm not gonna do a second take because I just want to chill today, and I committed to doing.
It's authentic.
I committed to doing 6 videos. I'm gonna do them, but I don't promise high quality video every time. So.
And that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. We're just chilling. Look at this view, by the way. I'm just gonna show you.
Yeah, the view is awesome.
This is crazy. And we have a hot tub over there. And this is wonderful.
I don't know if you want to show them the meat.
The meat. Look at this.
It's
Great.
some chicken breast.
Now it actually feels like a real vlog,
Yes.
It doesn't.
Yes.
Because what I was doing before is kind of like a podcast.
Yes.
This is actually a real vlog. Oh, look at this.
It's a vlog / podcast, I'd say.
Yeah, some birds over there. Beautiful, beautiful. My soul feels recharged.
I agree.
And actually, I want to talk about the importance of looking far, because I think long-term thinking is what I noticed about myself. Long-term thinking is usually associated with looking far. So, for example, if you go for a walk, you're looking at trees that are up in the sky, and you're looking far ahead of you. So I think my observation is that when you go and you look far physically, then you think further ahead mentally.
Okay, so
Is that the case for you?
So you also use a visualization aspect, right? Like,
Yeah,
of
I mean-
looking far. Like not like figuratively, but actually like looking far.
Yeah, I think it's kind of hard to think, you know, long term when you're inside of four walls. So I don't know. It's just something
Yeah,
that I
because
noticed.
like, I feel like you feel trapped, right? Like
Right,
not,
yeah.
like mentally maybe trapped as well, like as physically. So I
Yeah.
think when you go outside and you know you have all of this nature, like it feels so, you know, it feels like wide and like it's just so open, right?
Yeah, it
so
feels liberating.
And you feel
almost.
like you can do anything. Like you feel
Yeah.
like there's no, you know, limits. There's no horizon. There's like
Yeah,
there's just, you know, beautiful stuff around you.
and I think you tend to plan ahead more.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're like, you know, you're thinking kind of deep, introspective, and maybe like, you know, you're thinking in macro terms. Like I
Yeah.
think when you're inside, you're like, what do I cook for dinner? But when you go for a walk, is like, what I'm gonna do in 20 years,
Yes.
or something like that.
Yes, I agree. And also like if we talk about, you know, going to such places as Kelowna,
Yeah.
like with such nature,
Yeah.
I think it's you know, you can see so much, and it's just opens up your mind, and you don't want to just, you know, go to your smartphone and just, you know,
Right.
scroll through Twitter or like
'Cause
scroll through Instagram or
It
like
feels almost like, you know,
it's not important anymore.
it's not as important. It feels like you're eating junk food when you do that, right? Because
Yeah, it's like when you're eating like fast food all the time.
Yeah.
It's the same as you, like, you know, just scroll through really bad content, right?
yeah, so when you're out here and you want, like, and you scroll Instagram, I think it's kind of the same as going to a high-end restaurant
Yeah.
and ordering, like, I don't know, fish and chips.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's what it feels like. All right, so I'm gonna wrap this up. I don't want this video to be too long. It's been like 7 minutes. I'm just gonna continue chilling and
Support
Yeah.
this guy. Support this guy.
thank you. Yeah,
He's doing a good job.
consistency pays off.
Yes.
I mean, it didn't pay off yet. I think I kind of did. One video got 230
I don't
views.
think it's in the numbers. It's
Yeah.
in the
It's in
the inner, like your inner feeling of, you know, improvement. And,
Right.
and like feeling like you're actually doing something fulfilling for yourself, right?
And also, when you make promises to yourself, like I did, like I'm gonna make
60 videos.
60 videos in 60 days, and when you actually do that, it feels you gain more respect for yourself. Your self-esteem goes up, I think.
Yes, yes.
And then
like you can trust yourself better.
yeah, and then you feel better about yourself overall. You're more confident, I think.
Yeah.
And also, this kind of challenge improves your skills by a huge margin because
Actually, many skills like
yeah,
talking
a lot
on
of skills.
camera. Your ability to speak like clearly
Yeah,
without like, you know, it's just like thinking clearly on
Exactly.
camera is very hard.
yeah,
And then it comes like to, you know, editing, preparing, like it's just so much stuff, like planning. It's
Yeah.
so much skills you earn actually.
and also, like, you know, being comfortable with putting myself out there, and I think I'm getting better at this.
Okay,
Okay, we bought cucumbers instead of zucchini,
which is
like-
all right. Which is
all right. Yeah, we're gonna eat that anyway. So yeah, stay tuned.
I think we can end on this. Like,
Yeah,
even if you buy cucumbers instead of zucchinis,
yeah,
it's all right.
it's all right.
it's all right.
You know, they're both edible. You know,
You can make it work. You can make it
yeah,
work.
it's like when life gives you cucumbers instead of zucchini, eat them, right? Yeah. So,
Yeah.
peace. See you tomorrow.